I was on my way home from school, and just like my typical routine, I rode on a jeep. Then, I saw a beautiful girl sitting in front of me. I looked at her ID and saw that Mia was her name. I couldn't help myself but smile. Without hesitation, I said, "I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Probably something that starts with letter M." And all the passengers turned their gaze at me because of my sudden speech. She frowned at what I said, but I smiled at her. Tsk. My smile widened. Ah. The passengers were shocked at what I said. I can't breathe, I said. Then Mia looked at me. "Because you're breathtaking," I added. Some passengers laughed. She, on the other hand, just gave a sullen look. I also laughed. "Psst, miss," trying to get her attention. She did not look back. "Are you single?" I asked. She glared at me. "It's none of your business," she replied. "She is so mean." I just frowned and stared. "Tsk, you're not even that beautiful," I jokingly said. But in my mind, I really think that she is gorgeous. I frowned at her. She grinned and just bowed. I smiled during the trip. When I got to where I was going to get off, the jeep stopped immediately. I got off the jeep, but I was surprised when Mia followed me. "Why are you following me?" I asked Mia. "I'm not," she replied. I just pouted and walked very fast. I was nervous when I noticed that she was following me. I turned on the road and she turned too. I swallowed my saliva, then stopped in front of our house. Then, I confronted her. "Why are you following me?" I nervously asked. "I told you, I'm not following you," she replied. I gave her a sullen look. "Mom!" I shouted. The door immediately opened and Mother came out. "Oh, what happened to you?" my mother asked. I pointed my fingers at Mia and told my mom that she was following me. Mom also looked at Mia and seemed surprised. "You've arrived," Mother surprisingly said. I was stunned. Does Mom know her? Mia smiled. "Yes, I just arrived yesterday." Mom also smiled and looked at me. "Son, this is Mia, your older sister who grew up with your grandfather," Mom said. "Your older sister who grew up with your grandfather. Your older sister who grew up with your grandfather. Your older sister who grew up with your grandfather."